so glad you're with us. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the Mexico City Plaza here in Mexico City for tonight's main event. 10 rounds in the heavyweight division. This should be a really good matchup here tonight. All that energy that we saw almost boiled over at the weigh-in yesterday. Now it gets to explode here in the ring. Tyson's got a way of just getting away from that punch. Teddy, you obviously built the foundation of Mike Tyson's boxing pedigree. What did you try to tell him very, very early on about how to face a counterpunch?
Well, the first thing I remind him of is this guy is going to try to exist by taking your strengths and making them into weaknesses. Your big punches, your attitude to throw with bad intentions, to get you to throw those punches with bad intentions where he can make you miss, and then he can pitch right back at you. So don't forget the rudiments. Don't forget about the most important thing. Set up those punches. Stay with bad intentions, but set them up with the jab. You know, make sure you're fundamentally set. You're not just going with all those big things, all the physical things, because that's what the counterpuncher hopes for.
There's an excellent combination by Mike Tyson. Good return fire that time. Mike Tyson with a big uppercut. Teddy, he did a smart thing right there. Just created enough space and then landed the counter punch.
Looked like the will of the wisps, the old great Willie Pep. Made him miss, made him pay.
Scores well to the head with the right hand. Lands flush with the two-punch combo by Mike Tyson. He brings an uppercut that really does damage there. Mike Tyson's really working well. That last round, he was accurate. Look at the punch numbers. Really good work right there, landing the two punches in sequence. Mike Johnson. Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. That was not well targeted by Johnson. Johnson's able to land a good, solid left hand. Now that is fighting right there, and smart fighting. Landing all four punches. Oh, a big shot comes home for him.
And he walked right into it.
Landing two jabs by Johnson. They trade shots. He comes back with a right hand. That's a fine jab by Johnson. Little volume punching to the body there. Solid uppercut. Mike Tyson's the victim of a powerful hook. Johnson's showing that he's got some defense of his own. He got away from that punch. Now you're seeing stamina right here. How can they possibly keep up this pace? Minutes ago in this round, and they have been all out.
I know how I feel, Joe, myself. I mean, I feel like I've been on a roller coaster, except I'm not sitting, I'm standing.
He is so dangerous with that left hook to the body, and this time he adds the right hand on the back end. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Mike Tyson's giving us something to think about early on in this fight here, but his opponent has even more to think about. He has established the jab already.
Yes, he has established the jab, and now his opponent has to think about moving his head so he can get past it.
And round number 3 is underway. A stabbing right hand by Mike Tyson. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. No, he goes to the gut with a right hand. Well-targeted 1-2 by Mike Tyson. There's the uppercut, one of my favorite punches, and it works that time for him. Takes one to give one, and he comes back with a right hand. Johnson's not just loading up, he's landing combination punches like he did right there. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Tyson's once again the target of a hook. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. Tyson scores with a jab. Tyson's putting together punch stats tonight that fall right in line with what his strategy is. Outside fighter, throwing lots of jabs, landing lots of jabs.
Well, what it is the jab is the table setter. And the jab tonight has set up the table where he's been able to eat whenever he's wanted.
Johnson's once again the target of an uppercut. Round 3 comes to an end. Tyson's ahead on Teddy's scorecard as we take a peek at those scores for the first time here today. Round number 4 just underway. After 3 rounds, he finds himself up just a round, but nothing really to pull away early on. Return to sender. He gives him back one of his own. Well, something's got to stick. He sends the combination to the body. He scored well after being hit himself. He had his eyes set on the uppercut, but was unable to land it. Johnson's lack of defense, especially when it comes with just getting away from that right hand, is really costing him a lot here.
Well, it's pretty simple. The old timers would say, move your head, otherwise your opponent will move it for you.
Good work with the uppercuts. Nice job there. Downstairs with a right hand. A crushing 2-punch combo by Johnson. Flush right hand to the head. Scores up top with a left. And he's marking that target right above the belt line. Good job snapping out that jab.
You know, if you're watching Muhammad Ali, you know you need a jab to move on the outside. But if you're coming forward, you need a jab, and there's proof of it.
Huge uppercut by Tyson. Every trainer wants to see their fighter do. Land punches in bunches. The combination lands. End of the round of what has been a very close and highly competitive fight. Teddy, how do you see this right now?
I see it almost dead even. And I see whoever finishes the rounds, because in these kind of tight rounds, if you finish up good, the judges remember that.
Do you see any way in which he can take his opponent's aggression and turn it against him?
Yeah, the perfect way. I mean, boxing 101, counterpunching. You got a guy coming at you, no better way than to change his mind. Make him miss, make him pay.
Johnson still shaking after feeling that uppercut. A well-placed overhand right. Seconds to go here in this round. That is exactly what the corner wanted to see. A good combination punch by Mike Tyson. A little something for his opponent after getting tagged. Zoning in on that gut combination punch downstairs. he just misses with that headshot. Trying to take away the wheels, going to the body with the double jab. Johnson's got to deal with a cut on his cheek right now. The good news is it's below the eye, but still, it can get nasty as the fight progresses. Well timed by Mike Tyson. He took a step back, landed the counterpunch.
Exactly what he wanted to do.
Johnson's concern right now has to be the fact that this fight could be stopped if he's going to take more and more punishment like he just did in that last round.
Well, you're absolutely right, Joe, but I think his concern goes back a long time. The habits that he learned and didn't learn in the gym, because that's why he's getting caught with all these shots that have him in this position.
He took a shot, but he came back with a right hand of his own. Johnson's gone into a defensive shell. He is damaged badly there. He may hit the floor. Johnson, oh, a big shot comes home for him. He goes down. He goes down. It was the uppercut that put him there.